Why it happens like we might have done or said something about which we keep thinking and thinking. We can't easily get rid of its binding effect. We get so tightly cling to it that it does not let us do anything further. We actually may call or consider the situation by naming ourselves as emotional. But actually, that's not the truth. As per the Gita, chapter number 4, verse number 21, this might be like that, but this way we incur sin. Now, leave aside the part of sin. Isn't it a kind of suffering? We want to get rid of it, man, but it's not leaving us. Again and again, it is striking our mind. Don't we try to get rid of it really hard? But when we fail, we get frustrated. Now, again and again, it keeps striking to our mind and it does not let do anything else. All the more, there's no point in feeling like that because the other person seems to be so indifferent about it. Now, that is the situation. Then, no more. Why should we suffer so much for the world when the world does not care for us? It's like being so foolish of ourselves. Now, if you want to get rid of such problems forever, not once or second time, but forever, and never want to feel like something is binding you, you want to see a change in yourself, then change your attitude and develop divinity. Why am I calling it divinity? Let me demonstrate it by giving a very simple example. Suppose you eat a lot of sweets. Whenever you go anywhere, you eat it to your content. But at the same time, you know its side effects. Suppose it's not good to eat too much of sweets. But you keep eating. But suddenly, because of illness or whatever the other reason, you just give up eating sweets because you decide to do so. After that, would that thought that eating sweet is bad for health ever bother you? No, it won't. You're basically free from that bondage. Of course, initially it might take a while to control your temptations, but very soon you develop this attachment for the same. You might have witnessed a lot of people diagnosed from diabetes and suddenly they give up eating sugar. They become free from its side effects and binding effects of the same. Similarly, in a day to day life, if we want to make our own way, live ever joyful and contented and free from such kind of unnecessary thoughts, we need to give up these worldly things. We need to detach ourselves from these worldly things and start doing everything for the Lord and for the maintenance of this world which He has created. And we should keep performing only our duties for the fulfillment of the purpose for which we have taken birth in this world. And that's how we can keep living joyfully and blissfully forever. Thank you.